Welcome back to Jazamby, guys, on a very snowy night here in Wisconsin. It is coming down out there as it is across pretty much the rest of the country right now. It is very snowy around here right now, and so I figured, you know what? Tonight is the perfect night, and of course, getting close to the Super Bowl now, and getting close to the expiration date of these guys right here, so I am going to give you the video that I said I would. I have a stack of kid reporters, guys, from all of the boxes I have opened from 2023 so far, so these are going to be every single one of my kid reporters, just in case none of these ever got claimed. I have no idea, but if you want to take the time and look at every one of these, we're going to go through them all. I will show every one of these for a few seconds. You can pause if you need to or not, but I'm going to show every one of these codes for anyone out there that might want these kid reporters, and we're just going to hang out. So we'll start right here, guys, and I'll just show these and let them focus as we go, and I'll just keep on rolling along. Now, of course, the Super Bowl is gonna be coming up in a little bit here. Hopefully, the Packers can make it. I do not know. I understand if you're anyone that says, they probably won't make it to the Super Bowl. And you know what? The odds are certainly against them, but we have been playing pretty good lately, and I have seen way crazier things in the NFL than that. I've seen some crazy comebacks, some crazy wild card runs happening all the time. The Packers have done it as well. It happens all the time, guys, so it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. But are we going to beat the Cowboys this weekend? That is going to be a very tough game. Dean, I know you're going to be watching that. Dean actually mentioned that I should do a live stream play-by-play for the game this weekend. That would be pretty fun. Not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys might be interested in. But that might be a pretty fun time doing a little play-by-play and just like sort of a reaction to every play that's going on. That would be pretty crazy. I've thought about doing that, but I'm not sure if I would, because, you have to have the game on mute. Of course, you can't broadcast the game itself, so you have to kind of just watch it and give a play-by-play, which could still be pretty fun anyways. I don't know. You guys have to let me know if that's something you'd be interested in watching. Maybe I could start it next season. I don't know. Maybe I will do it during the playoffs. No idea, but that would definitely be fun, guys. But other than the Super Bowl, I have my 1 year coming up, guys. It is going to be in February. 1 year of making this channel so far, coming up on 1 year. It has been a crazy journey so far. I think I'm at 200 and something videos, probably coming up on 250 videos, or close to that, or over it, around there. It has been absolutely insane, and it hasn't even been a year, so what does that tell you? I've been making a lot of videos, guys. I have I keep trying, and I keep putting out new stuff constantly, all the time, just because I want to see what I can and can't do, and what works and what doesn't work for me. I try to make everything my own in a different way, and because I try my best not to copy other channels out there. Although obviously we're all ripping cards, so we have something in common. But you got to make it your own somehow. And so I'm trying to do some stuff different and try new things. I'll always be coming up with new ideas. But I'm in it, guys. I am in it to win it. I'm in it for the long haul. This has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys, trading with you guys, and just, being a big part of this crazy community that spans across many other channels. It has been an absolute blast. I wouldn't change it. It's definitely one of the better decisions I've made. It has been crazy. 2 years ago, I was always thinking about starting some sort of a YouTube channel, and I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do something fun that I would enjoy, so it didn't feel so grueling, because it certainly is a lot of work keeping up with everything, but if you enjoy what you're doing on the channel, it won't be nearly as bad. It's kind of like that old saying, where, you know, if you have a job, if it's something you enjoy, you never have to go to work. It's sort of like that. If your YouTube channel is something you truly enjoy, it's never going to be that bad. So I don't mind, you know, doing, you know, all the extra little stuff that goes on behind the scenes. It's still really, really fun to me. I don't care if I'm up till wee hours of the night, you know, packing up cards and organizing stuff or whatever it is I'm doing, just to keep everything going smoothly. It certainly is, it's a lot, but it's fun. I love every minute of it. It's a blast. I like having everyone included. We've got my wife, of course, and my brother, who have been two huge parts of the channel, have been on many episodes, and a lot of other family members as well that have joined along. We went up north, my mom, my aunt, a bunch of other family from over there. We had some my nephews over as well, brother-in-law. There's been a lot of people on the channel so far. They definitely probably think I'm crazy, but they have had a lot of fun doing it as well. A lot of the goofy videos when I was hunting, throwing top loaders at cards in the woods, those were a blast. All of the Jazamby Land, Jazamby World videos, I definitely want to make more of those. We still have to find Aaron Rodgers, guys. Aaron Rodgers, the downtown Aaron Rodgers. He is still downtown. He escaped and is downtown, and we have to go and find him. So maybe when the weather is nicer, we will go and find him. He is in New York right now, so maybe we'll have to go there to find him. I have no idea, but we'll probably be looking downtown Milwaukee. Maybe he started a steakhouse downtown in Milwaukee, and maybe we'll find him there. I have no idea, but we do have to go and look for him. I would like to do some more of those goofier videos that I started doing. They definitely are a lot of fun. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe a part 2 of the Fall of Jordan Love epic card catching video. If you haven't seen that, go and check out the Retrieval Fall of Jordan Love. That video is hilarious. It is like a parody of a kidnapping video of Jordan Love and the Packers team. It is hilarious and stupid at the same time. But it was a blast doing it. My wife was like, how long did that take? It's like, well, it took a couple hours. I was out there in the woods reshooting scenes over and over and over again, and then went home with just hours of footage and had to try and put it all together and make a hilarious video. That was definitely a fun one. All of the little Jazamby Land, Jazamby World catches in the wild, those were all really, really fun as well. Yeah, definitely a good time, guys. I'd like to do more of those. Give me some ideas if you guys have some ideas of stuff like that that you want to see. I will definitely do that. Another big, huge part of the channel that kind of sparked on its own was the Jailbox, guys. The Jailbox started off because at the time, Aaron Rodgers was going to be leaving the Packers. He wasn't sure what he was going to be doing yet, or at least it seemed like his mind wasn't made up based on, you know, watching the news and stuff. And so we took him and we put him in jail. We put him inside of a little card holder, and that is what started it all. Started the jail boxes, and from there we had the Aaron Jailbox, and went from all Aaron Rodgers to Aaron Donalds to all the other Aarons. All went in one box and eventually got given away. And then from there, the next one, you guys voted, and we went and did the Kenny Pickett box and all of the Kennys that would go along in there. And that was an absolute blast. I loved doing that one for sure. I believe we had the Josh Allen box as well. That's right. We went from Aaron to Allen. That's right. All the Joshes and Allens. That's right. We had the Josh Allen box. And then we went to the Kenny Pickett box next. That was definitely a big one. Super, super fun. And then now, of course, onto the CJ Stroud box. There's been boxes, eggs, helmets, all the stuff, and I don't know, you guys have to let me know. Excuse me. I might want to just keep this helmet and keep reusing the helmet. I like the helmet quite a bit. It's like the perfect size to fill up, guys. and get it full and just fill it every time, and then that's when we'll give away. Instead of trying to aim for like a certain number of subscribers, instead we'll just go, hey, when the box fills up, we'll give it away. And we'll just do that every time, since it seems to be going pretty quick now that everyone joins in and sends, their helmet cards. It makes it a lot more fun, and it goes a lot quicker, and so we're able to move on to the next player, so it doesn't stay that way super long. Although CJ Stroud is certainly a good one to have, but the truth is you're just not going to come across that many CJ Stroud cards. So, I think there's 11 or 12 in there right now, and the rest are all of the other initial name players that are in there, and there is a ton of them. There's autographs in there too. There's numbered cards. I think there's jersey cards. There's all types of stuff in there. And of course, the honeycomb CJ Stroud that's sitting back there out of that awesome pull between me and Jazambro. Actually, Jazambro pulled it. Super, super fun video. Pulled that bad boy. And of course, we agreed, yes, we are putting it with the helmet. So it will be given away as well. But of course, that is going to go to one of the Badge of Honor members. If you don't already know, I do have a 99-cent a month Badge of Honor membership that I have going on. It's all it is just to help support the channel. It is $1. It's only $1. I made it super cheap. Just to help support me and help support the channel. Every little bit goes a long way. I think we're up to 28 members now. So you got to think that is at least one blaster every month towards the channel that I can use, and so every little bit counts. The more support I have, the more I'll be able to do, the more giveaways I'll be able to do, and the better the giveaways are going to be, of course, the better stuff that I can get and do. It has been super fun running the giveaways, whether it's on my live streams or in the helmets and the boxes and stuff like that. It's just been just a blast giving stuff away, trading with people. It's just nice because sometimes a little giveaway, a lot of people don't win stuff. I've never really won much, you know what I mean? So it's fun to win something, and sometimes it can really make somebody's day. So it's a pleasure to do it every single time, just because I know it could really change the course of somebody's week to win something as simple as some football cards, but they're awesome, especially when it's your team. When you get something from your team, it is super, super awesome. But yeah, so the Stroud honeycomb, that will be divvied up, it will be a random selection on a wheel between one of the Badge of Honor members, and you can join whenever, you can join late, it doesn't really matter, as long as you join by the time I do the giveaway on the live stream. You'll be entered into that one, and that's just a big thank you to everybody who supported with that monthly membership along the whole way. Big, huge thank you to guys. I really, really do truly appreciate it. And I actually am considering making more tiers. I've been told by a lot of people that I should make tiers that have a higher dollar amount. Maybe it's $2, $5, $10, whatever it is. Just for some people that wish to donate more during the months. And I can do that, and you don't have to. You definitely do not have to do that at all. You don't even have to join the regular membership. It doesn't matter to me. All of my content will always be free. I'll never put my videos behind a paywall, so you never will have to pay anything to watch anything that I do. But if you are someone that is willing to help donate and help support the channel, I am certainly considering making more tiers for other different badges and stuff like that. Maybe a fire badge, stuff like that. Maybe even a cheese badge. I don't know exactly yet what I'll do, but I'll do some different stuff for some of you out there that might want to contribute a little bit more, and that is totally up to you, of course. You certainly do not have to. I just appreciate that everyone has stuck with me this long through this entire time, guys. Watching all the videos, all the goofy stuff, all the fun ones, all of the new boxes that have come out, all of the crazy stuff we've done. There's some things I do want to get back to, like the Shop of the Weeks, guys. Those were so much fun, but I had to tone it down on those a bit because it was getting expensive. I had to, man, I would love to do a Shop of the Week every single week, guys. I really want to do that again, but it's just not going to be possible yet. That is definitely something I do want to incorporate eventually, but I have to certainly be making more money to be able to do that, because that got expensive really quick, guys. But I wish I could do that every week, just to one random person and give some stuff away. It was a blast doing a rip and ship for somebody randomly. That made my week every week, and I looked forward to it. But we will get back to that eventually. Hopefully here in 2024, we can get back to that and start doing those again. Another thing I really enjoyed was the full case of Rookies and Stars, guys. Rookies and Stars, we did a full case, and we did a sort of a 3 or 4 part, I think it was a 4-part giveaway where we spun for team names and eventually gave those all away in a live stream. That was really, really fun. I'm hoping to do another one of those this year. I don't know what product I will get. It kind of depends on the prices on everything. Rookies and Stars actually hasn't come out yet, but it will be soon. Maybe it'll be Rookies and Stars again, depending if it was as good as it was last year. Rookies and Stars was awesome last year, so that was a really, really fun one. Hopefully we can do that again. I loved opening up a full case of that stuff. Definitely a blast. We got, I don't know what, 8 or 10 autographs. I mean, there was a bunch of autographs in there, guys. It was awesome. Tons and tons of rookies. I still have all the base from that case, guys. All the base. 90% of the rookie cards, I still have all those. Aside from some of the few good ones, I know the Brock Purdy's I gave away and stuff like that. I think we even got a red Brock Purdy in there. That was pretty cool. We gave that away as well. I believe Brian White Collectibles, I believe I gave that to him, or we traded for that one. Very, very cool one. And actually, I believe we traded for that Romeo Dubs right there, the no huddle variation. I believe that's what we traded for. I don't remember. But very, very cool one right there. Oh, I just picked up one of these. What am I doing here? We are a little over halfway through the stack, guys. You know what? I'm going to take a drink real quick. I can feel my voice starting to get dry there. I think I'm about 99%, guys. I got 1 more percent to go until I'm fully healthy. As you guys know, I was feeling a little under the weather last week. Definitely feeling better this week by just a huge ton, feeling a lot better. But my voice isn't 100% there yet, so I probably still sound a little bit scratchy right now. I'm sure I'll be back to normal next week when new stuff comes out. Speaking of next week, guys, Phoenix is going to be coming out, and I am going to be able to get that because one of my first big checks from YouTube will be here. And full disclosure, my first check from YouTube ever was like $100 for the month, and this one is going to be almost $200. But it was actually the span of 2 months. So just if you're curious what the YouTube is making just off of monetization, off of if you look at how many views I have and stuff like that, it can give you a rough estimate. It's about $100 a month right now from YouTube, and that's after taxes and everything like that. But so I'll have a check for 2 months coming. It's going to be about $200, and that and the sale of my downtown Devontae Adams, that is going to make about, I don't know, I think it's at about 80 right now. I'm sure it'll stay around there. But right there is going to get me a box of Phoenix, and I'm turning all that money right back around, right into the channel for you guys, and I'm going to buy a box of Phoenix, 2023 Phoenix, and we are going to rip that bad boy for you guys and see what we can get in there. I know I won't make $300 worth of stuff back, but that doesn't matter. I just want to have some fun and add some cool stuff to some giveaways and stuff. So definitely excited for that and excited for the months to come. So if I can keep it up, like I said, the cooler stuff I can buy. I don't know that I'll ever get into buying, $1,000 hobby boxes and stuff like that. I mean, it would be super rare if I did that. Man, that kind of price for some cards is pretty ridiculous. Excuse me. Especially after, look at right now, Prism, $800, $900, depending where you get it. And you look, and I'm just doing this as an example, but if you watch If Sports Cards, they do their top 10 pulls of the week. And that's just those, that's just the ones that he saw. But there has been a lot of huge hits already pulled. And if you actually go on to eBay and just look at, one of ones, gold out of 10, stuff like that, autos, things like that, you're going to see that a lot of the hits have already been hit because of all the breakers. So all the big stuff, most of it is already gone, yet they're still going to charge $800-900 for a hobby box. So, I mean, you know, take your chances if you want to do that, but a lot of the stuff is already gone. Unless you get maybe a first off the line box where it's still, you know, a good shot at getting something kind of rare. Maybe a a lower numbered one. A green shimmer and a packer would be pretty cool, but even still, the prices on those is ridiculous. So, you know, take your chances, I guess, if you want. I wish they'd lower the price on those. But of course, Mosaic is always out there. Definitely a cheaper product. Absolute is going to be coming out. Absolute will be out. If you want to go kaboom hunting, of course, you can go check that out. Rookies and Stars will be coming out soon. I got to assume Optic is going to be coming out. I saw Zenith is going to be coming out. I wonder if Zenith is going to have blasters again this year. I hope they do. That was really fun last year. Literally right as I was starting the channel, they released Zenith. And I think I was one of the first ones to open it up, so it was like a really great start to the channel. It was a fun one. I mean, don't go back and watch that video, please. It's awful, guys. It's a horrible video. You can go back and watch it if you like. I do from time to time to remind myself of where I started. But that was definitely a fun one for sure. We have graduated since then. We have done a lot. Obviously, we have upgraded. That started at my kitchen table, guys. We are now in the spare room over here, and we have a whole new setup. We have gone through 2 different folding tables, 3 different total backgrounds, a whole plethora of different lighting until I figured it out and got it right, guys. The only things I still want to get are maybe a table that doesn't wobble when you lean on it. That would be nice. And also, eventually, I would like to get an actual camera, like a DSLR camera that I can film from, so I'm not going off of my phone. Although my phone is nice, it's just if you lose your phone, I'm going to lose everything. So I would like to have a camera that I can load. I have a computer over here that I could do everything from anyways, but it would be nice to have that and do it that way. But that's just, you know, stuff in the future. It's not a big deal. Oh, I do have a computer. Wouldn't mind having a laptop so I can do this mobile as well and, you know, edit stuff and do that. As far as editing goes, I really do not do a whole lot of editing, guys. I just add the beginning and end to the video. I don't do much editing. I just do a one-shot take, guys. However I start, as long as I can get through the intro, I'm good. I might take a bunch of takes getting through the intro, but once that box gets opened, that is it. So as long as I like my intro, you know, I keep going. So, you know, every video you saw, I might have done 20 takes, but I apparently was happy with that one, and I kept moving on. And did the video, and then I just do a one-shot take all the way through, which is why usually my outros are terrible, so I don't do a good job on the outros, but that's alright. I love the raw and true feeling of the channel, and I'm gonna keep it that way. It is definitely fun. I just like having a pizzazzy background, of course, and that's about it. That's all I need, just a fun background, a fun energy, and just have a good time. And of course, over to my left, we have the wall of all of your notes and stuff. If you've ever caught any of my live streams, you can definitely take a look at the wall. I show it every single video. All of your notes, everything you've ever sent is all up on the wall over there. I have it pinned to the wall. So it reminds me from the very beginning until up till now, I have every single note you guys have ever sent me. And it's just awesome. I love building onto it. I hope the whole room will eventually just be covered in notes from everybody. I absolutely love the notes. I love the kind words from everybody. It has been awesome. Shout out to all the other channels around me that have been here with me from the beginning, doing everything. You guys know who you are. I can't even sit and list them all. If I had a list, I would sit and write them all out. But there is tons and tons of you guys that have been a huge part of the channel so far. and it has been a blast working with you guys, trading with you guys, having fun back and forth, seeing what everyone's doing. It has been a blast. Making piles for everybody has been awesome. I'm sure that's something that's been happening for a long time, but I definitely started the Panther pile, and that is where it all started, guys, right there. And truth be told, I'll take a drink real quick. I might have said this before, I'm not sure, but Panther Breaks 81. I was watching his channel very early before I had a channel, because I had gotten back into cards again. And the third time that I had gotten into cards. And I had started it up again. I started watching channels, and I started watching Panther Breaks, and I was like, you know what? Because at the time, he had like 10 subscribers or something. It was like 10 or 13. So it was evident that he literally just started his channel. It was like, you know, he had maybe 2 or 3 videos. And he had just started, and I was like, you know what? He's got guts. You know, he was like, you know what? He did it. He took the jump. He took the plunge. He was like, you know what? I'm going to start this channel. And I had already, you know, always wanted to start a YouTube channel of some kind. I was like, you know what? You inspire me. I'm going to take the jump. So thank you to Panther Breaks 81, which is why he'll always have a Panther pile forever. He was my inspiration. I was like, you know what? Here's a guy that's got the guts to do it, and started right there. You look, I know he had just started like a week or 2 before, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start too. That looks like a lot of fun, and I'm gonna trade with him forever. We're just gonna trade cards forever. This is gonna be great, and so thank you to Panther Breaks 81 for sure. You were my inspiration, sir, and I truly appreciate you. And I hope you do well. You have been doing well. You've been growing quite a bit lately, man. I don't know. I can't at all explain why my channel happened to grow so fast like it has. I do not understand why it started doing that, but it has, and I'm really thankful for everybody, and appreciate everyone who has watched, subscribed, joined the memberships, and all that stuff. It has been crazy so far. I don't know what it is, but it has grown very, very fast, way faster than I could have ever imagined. It certainly threw me off and took me by surprise. But I'm running with it, and I will be bringing up everyone else around me, everyone who's been a part of this from the beginning. I will always shout every single one of you guys out, because I want to see every single one of you grow. Guaranteed every one of you are going to grow, and you're going to be with me along the ride. Absolutely. Every single one of you guys, you know who you are. Flipped it, Scary Terry. I mean, I don't even want to start listing them all. There's a million of them, guys. There's so many of you guys. Speaking of, where's LH Rips, guys? Where is LH Rips right now? He's been non-existent for a little while. Hope he's doing okay. I still have a pile of cards for LH Rips. I have a pile of Steelers for him and Joey Porter Jr.'s for him. So I hope he's doing okay. I'm going to have to email him and see how he's doing. Yeah, anyways, a lot of other guys from the beginning. Nikki 2 times, guys. Nikki 2 times, another channel over there. Been here from the beginning. Still around. Of course, Cool Card Collective. Definitely been here from the beginning. A lot of you guys have. I know I'm forgetting a lot of you. I wish I just wrote them down on a list, but every one of you guys has been fantastic, guys. Pat the Ripper, you know who you are. Dude, all you guys, every one of you has been amazing. I don't even want to, I feel bad listing because I'm going to forget some of you off the top of my head. But you guys have all been fantastic, every single one of you. I couldn't be happier, guys. And look, we're even coming to the end of this thing here. We got a few left. I'm really, really excited. Speaking of the future here, I do have a mega box of Prism. I ordered it from Target, so I don't know when it's supposed to come. It says next week. Maybe it'll come sooner. I'd like to order one of the Walmart ones with those green pulsars, the neon green pulsars. Those look pretty cool. I might get one of those. The only way I'm going to get blasters is if I see them at Target tomorrow. I might do that. I don't know. If I see them there, I might get 2 more blasters of the Disco Parallels just to see what they look like in person, but I will not be buying a lot of Prism blasters this year, just due to the fact that there's not a whole lot in them. And for the price, they should be cheaper than, I don't know. There's not a lot of cards in there. I really liked Donruss this year. Donruss killed it this year. Makes me really excited for Optic. And I really liked Mosaic this year. Believe it or not, I really enjoyed Mosaic. I liked last year's Mosaic design a little better, but this year's Mosaic was still awesome. Anyways, guys, there you have it. That is your list of kid reporters. That was your shot to take them all and cash them in and see if you guys can go report on the sidelines. If you do win, make sure to shout out Jazamby on the sidelines. That would be hilarious. If you did that, I actually saw that idea from Silver Sport when I was watching a live stream. So your choice. You can shout out Jazamby or you can shout out Silver Sport. Either way, one of the two, make sure you shout out one of those two if you do make it on the sidelines at the Super Bowl, guys. That was all. I just want to say again, a really, really huge thank you and really, really excited. Looking forward to 2024, guys, and everything that will come with it. Thank you guys so much for joining. There you go, Dean. There's all your kid reporters. And by the way, this is probably the first and only video that I'll actually have to click a box that says made for kids. So there you go, kids. There's one for you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff down at the bottom. If you're new here and you enjoy the channel, of course, guys, have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.